Ladies and gentlemen, what is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top player in Risk Global Domination, a daily show on YouTube, twice daily. In fact, you can subscribe to Free Pete, to the Kill Pete strategy. Come along the ride with me. We have additional bonus content going up on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your advanced progressive capitals, the risk meta settings, and we are in the second seat. Playing is green. I like this split Russia. Okay. No, I like Bulgaria here. The only problem is that Bulgaria ends up. This should be fine. Maybe we pull off some crazy shenanigans where we go for the split Russia. Let's see what the blizzards do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got a bunch of partner blizzards today. So our noob corner looks like this today. Comes out of the top of Russia. On the bottom of the map, we have our normal 1-line, our normal 2-line. Our 3-line chokes to my 5. And then as does the 4 and the 5-line goes around. So blue looks like they're going to be a problem for me. Blue doesn't know I'm there yet, and I act before blue does. If nobody's in the noob corner, I can snowball out of that as well, given I have just so much material there. Let's see who starts. Okay, so we have a bot in purple. We only see blue's cap, and we have a bot in magenta. Bummer. So heavy bot environment today. Yeah, looks like steps the other way, thankfully. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hold my +4. Not a ton of sense in even trying to hold it. For ay with these dice. Four. Okay, that doesn't connect. I mean, I'm glad I didn't see anybody in there. I was kind of expecting to see someone in Iceland. We're worried about auto breaks from purple and magenta. Does blue go down to check, or does blue work on the +8? Or does blue do a third thing that's completely different? They take someone's capital? Huh. That's not a good idea. General power, put troops on your capital. Okay. There's black. Black's Italy. And final to act as the bot in magenta. And yeah, that's good. Looks like we get away with our... There's probably the magenta cap. Okay. Looks like magenta's going to be strong in the bottom left. That's not yet my problem. I'm going to continue to work on noob corner. It doesn't actually look like anyone's in there. So, weird style of play. We're also going to avoid taking the 8 for purple. We're going to avoid taking the blue capital as well. 8 for purple. Where could purple possibly be that they're getting 8? Here? Just having a lot of board. Yeah, I think clear noob corner. 1, 3. Let's see what's in Scandi. So this is just so I can afford an extra stack to London. This is fine. I'm going to win this noob corner pretty quickly. So white looks like they just spawned with that 4. Yeah. They're wasting troops in Russia. I still don't really have a sense of where my opponents are other than blue. Blue has 2 capitals. Something like that. Okay, doesn't have the +8. Black we saw on Italy, so they start with 9. They're probably going down into Africa. Deal with magenta? Or this way? One of those 2 ways. Okay, yeah. Magenta lost their cap. Looks like blue and black will be the ones holding the bot caps. So, counterintuitively, perhaps, but I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to just... So, I'm taking the top of the map now, and this way I'm not going to face pressure over there. I'm going to keep like a nominal amount of troops on my capital, but we're actually playing a noob corner position today. Bot still gets 8. What do we think it has that's getting 8? Getting out material in the noob corner is good for me. I think it's here. Yeah. Purple is here. And purple's quite aggressive. Okay. That's fine by me. Get 12 troops, so 1, 2. I've set up a 2-point noob corner. There's no caps in there. Very rare you'd see a situation where nobody capped noob corner like this. And I'm playing an off-cap position. No human players have seen my capital yet. I'm right there hiding in plain sight. This is white working on Russia without being able to take it because they can't get to that other position. So I think I understand where my opponents are. This is white. This is blue. This is black. And blue's on 7 because they hold 2 capitals. Yeah. So they're not expanding beyond that. But I think if I attack black, black on 7, black got broken. But they have 2 capitals. Okay. So I think if I attack black, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to work on this side of the board. I'm going to attack black that way. Through Spain. The geometry of this just works out very well, right? So we hold a point here, and then attack down. I'm not going to break black yet. Maybe he comes at us, but we got strong bot in the middle. That's going to be a problem for me. He has to guard against. Bot sets on 3. Don't break my 6. Yeah, don't break my 6 yet. Maybe I don't greed out and I just sit on Gascony? Wonder. We're really hiding in plain sight on this board. Maybe I should have hit purple bot in Germany one more time, but they're likely not going to be able to hit a 6. Maybe they've been holding a bonus, though. I think they're right here. I think purple has Dinaric Alps. Yeah, white can't do anything over in the corner because he doesn't actually have Russia. Blue sees my cap now. Okay, oh, shit. Oh, no. Black on 11. This would be kind of black's chance to address. Let's see if they do. Yes. We found my capital. So black seems like the only competent opponent, so I'm just going to cut them down to size. magenta bot sets early. I feel like we're on the cusp of something great. I just need to not feed kills. Purple still have a bonus. They finally got broken. Still have it. 8 troops a turn. Doesn't break a 6. Good. Great. We're just hiding behind this bot. I wonder which side is smarter to guard hard. We're going to let black hold this turn. That might be a mistake. I might have pushed it too far. I think there's going to be a black capital here. Somewhere in this region. That used to be magentas. Might be in the corner. Specifically, don't open it yet. I want them to have to roll through a 6 to try to come at me that line. All right, here is where the game is going to heat up. Does black come at me? Try and stop the snowball. He probably knows he needs to. That's not the right way. Yeah. Okay. Good. And now I will prepare my attack. Do we think that's magenta's final territory? Puts 3 out of 9. I'm worried about feeding the magenta kill. I'm going to try and go for it in the process of attacking black. If we feed it, it will be bad, though. Also, black's on 5 cards. Yeah, let him be distracted over there, maybe. My issue now is if the bot sets. Nice. Well, we don't kill magenta, but we obliterate black. Let's get some troops on that capital. Even if they come at me in Italy. Who gets magenta, though? Purple bot? There's white. White attacks me. No, white wants Russia. Yeah, that's fine. White wants Russia. Cool. That's totally. And he fought some amount of troops there. All right. Well, we can only be at war with one person at a time. Failing the magenta kill there is bad. Feeding it is worse. So we hope nobody just accidentally gets those 2 cards. If purple bot gets it, that would be the best case scenario. Black has lost their original cap. They have magentas. Blue's doing what now? Super curious to see what black does. Their last to act in terms of the sets. And we got 69 troops, though, folks. So that's a really good omen. Oh, man. Yeah. What happened, Alita Cacker? And set and punch the Peatman. Do you get your cap back? Got a lot of troops. Good. This is the wrong. Oh, no. Oh no, he's going the right way. Good for you, man. Good for you, Cacker. Looks like we cacked it up after all. Alright. So, everyone missed the magenta kill. Where could it be? Yeah, I might as well keep breaking everything black. Good for you. Respect that. Wasn't just me who missed it. Everyone else did too. So, I think it's far more likely to be in Orient than in the +8 or Germany. Right? I think it's almost certainly got to be here, and I think it's got to be there. So my route is going to be off cap like this. That's how I'm going to check for magenta. We'll get the magenta, which will trigger a trade, and then what? Then pummel black. Does purple get magenta here? Purple might. Be my concern. Who gets the free kill? No. Okay. Educated guess. We hope. Excellent. Well, we have a disgusting amount of territory. White finally holds their bonus. Yeah. Now he just wants Orient. White punishes me for not. He just wants Orient. White's a bonus take. Okay, White is playing Fixed World on. That's good to know. Fixed World on we like. Fixed World on we can counter. White will probably get second accidentally by not knowing how to play. I'm at war with black. Unless black has a set, he's going to have to spend resources he doesn't have breaking me. This also feeds purple, so this guy does still break me. After I let you hold the +7. You dumb fuck. I gotta love players like White. You know, they play predictably badly, and you can play around that very nicely. So blue is on 2 capitals. Blue's issue is that they're unable to take a bonus, but they take the 25. Blue can kill purple here if they understand what the board looks like, but no, they're card and pass. Okay, and does black have a set? This will kind of determine how the rest of this game goes. No. Okay. We have the black hill then. I hope we have the black hill. Robot set on 4. Yep. Where? On France? On France. I lose France too. Fuck me. All right. Well, it's going to be marginal. Black hill. I need to land it. Don't land the black hill. I'm in big trubs, right? We got it, right? We got it. Yeah, easily. Okay. Black. Not really that sorry. Sometimes I say sorry and I immediately realize that I don't mean it. Now let's make sure that dumbass McGee realizes. Don't open the capital. Blue says good game. He sees what's happening. And white can set. Even have set on 3. All right, let's put her down. Blue gets to do nothing and get second. I almost want to give white second because he actually played the game. But he sucks. Look at this guy botting out. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you hit a man hard enough, he quits out. Never seen that on the show. What happened to Black MV1? Did you cry like a baby? Aw, man, who took my bonuses there? He put a fucking 13 off cap stack up there. I bet you he could have rolled this guy's capital. Get folked. So Blue's just chilling. Blue's just chilling with troops on cap. He's going to get second place. Everyone else is gonzo. Blue actually holds a +8. He should be incentivized to kill white here. Otherwise, he risks lowest. I mean, maybe he thinks he can resist me. That's not going to happen. All right, so we'll kill purple on 2 cards. Peaches Slam. A great wrist name. White has on his capital. I think kneecap blue versus kill white. So kill white next turn. Well, let's see if he checks. The game blue. He doesn't have a set, so we're fine. Maybe he kills white. Yeah, well played. Thank you. To you too. I don't know. There's so much going on in the fog that I couldn't see, but I think blue never having a bonus, kind of should be consider himself lucky to get second here. And the other question is, do we see blue actually take white? Secure the second place. If you care about your rank, that's what you do in this moment, right? But then again, if you care about winning, you can't win, so. White now took capital and has troops on it, so blue won't be able to make this kill. Well played, man. Feeding me the kill still makes sense. And that was a very decisive victory. Surprised that nobody was in the noob corner, frankly. Playing an off-cap split position noob corner, you almost never see me do something like that. Seemed like the right idea at the time, and it turned out to be. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions on ranks, I don't think anyone's good. Black's probably the best, but probably only at intermediate. Expert, yeah. Okay, oh, blue's good. Wow. All right, good at expert. 2 experts in intermediate, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, what the hell are you doing? You're playing fixed World Lob and you get to intermediate. What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk. I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. I have a daily show on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.